2000, here with another video today about my reviews and my opinion about Fastlane last night. Those of you are liking the stream right now, hit that like button and subscribe for more for your boy. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna wait till my partner crime joins in and we can start. So, hmm, hold on, let me text her real quick. Give me 1 second, fans. Alright, I'm back. Just wait until she gets it here so we can start. Hey, what's going on? Ready to do this? Alright, so got my partner here. He's the one and only. So, yesterday I watched, yeah, that's fine. You just stay in here while I'm talking and then you can jump in with. So, yesterday I watched Fastlane and don't get me wrong, there were some matches I didn't like. There's some matches I did like. So, for the first one, which is the which is the kickoff show, which is Riddle versus Ali for the United States Championship. I know I said that on my stream and like the stream Fastlane party and the stream I did for Ultra Street Fighter 4 when me and her was doing the predictions. Like I didn't mind seeing that match again. Didn't mind at all. But I was like, wow, okay, again, okay. It's gonna be like the same result. Riddler's gonna retain the belt. But as I'm watching it, and it was like a back and forth situation. But at least Ali, what's good, one true legend? How you been? Anyway, so Ali told his whole his 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 whole members of the Retribution. That's good. I'm just here doing a my review and thoughts about WWE Fastlane last night. I'm doing good. I've been enjoying your videos so far on GTA 5. Is is very cool and I like it. Anyway, so he told Ali told them, yeah, Ali told them that do not get involved and just watch the match. So what you up to? You're welcome. Anytime, man. You know I'll come watch your streams. Anyways, so he told Retribution not to get involved and just watch. And because all he does is complain on Retribution, telling them that it's their fault about his losses, or it's their fault when they lose. Da da da. And I'm like, for real? That is like if you lose a match, say for example, you lose a match, it's on you. It's not nobody else but you. But if you're a tag team and you get pinned, that's on you. It's not on the team. It's on you. Because you got pinned, the other person didn't get pinned. Like even though they try to help you, and then they sometimes there's a miscommunication between you and that person. But you always got to capitalize on your opponent. You got to watch out what your opponent does in the ring. So, but getting back to this kickoff match, true that. Anyway, getting back to the kickoff match, I'm glad he did tell Retribution not to get involved. True, but getting back to the kickoff match, I'm glad he did tell them not to get involved because they got involved before. They began involved a lot of times. He been wrestling, um, like they be outside the ring and everything, and then they get involved. Like he doesn't need he don't need to be blaming on them. He needs to blame on himself. It's you versus that person in the ring. Even though you got somebody there to back you up, but still, you don't need nobody to get on the top rope or tell not tell them to get off the top rope, but get on the top rope and distract them in every time. No, because one of these days you're gonna get caught, and you're gonna get caught by the referee, and they're gonna take all your members and tell them You've been ejected. You've been ejected from this match. So sometimes you gotta win matches on your own and don't blame it on anyone else but yourself. Even though you having a singles match with somebody, you don't blame it on someone else. Blame it on yourself. I know they're there to help you and cheer you on. That's good. But get involved in people's matches, that's that's not good. Because the referee sees you try to cheat any kind of way, they they're gonna eject you out the match and let them do it on their own. But well, that's how it is sometimes. So we can't really get mad at that because a match is just a match. There's gonna be people. There's gonna be people outside the ring, and some people are gonna get involved in matches they got no business doing, and then they get caught. That's on them. Not nobody else but them. But um, but towards the end of the match, uh, Ali had Riddle on the top rope. Now I guess he was about to do some move he did to Riddle on Monday Night Raw when he got the chance to face Riddle for the United States Championship. And Riddle didn't let that happen. I'm glad he didn't. And he hit the Bro Derek from the top rope. I was not expecting that. And then it was a 1, 2, 3. Then Riddle retained that match. So I'll give that match. I'll rate the match a 10 because it was a good match. Nobody got involved. The referee had to uh, eject somebody out. None of that. But at the end of the match, when it's all said and done, when Riddle left and everything, something was going on. So I don't know if y'all watched it or not, but here you go, because I'm about to tell you. So Ali started complaining, and the match after the match was done, then Retribution came in the ring, and then he started blaming on them for his losses, and then he started pushing up, and he started pushing people, and then first he started pushing Reckoning, and then she's looking at him, and I thought she was gonna slap him. Um, I was like, I was like, wow, is she gonna slap him or what's she gonna do? What's good, Limitless man? How you been? Oh, thank you for leaving a like, man. I thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, so she didn't slap him whatsoever. She just stayed there and looked at Holly, and then she left the ring. She just couldn't take it no more. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope I will get 40. So like you saying for all the matches you give it 7.5 out of 10 limitless. But anyway, so oh, you saying the whole show you giving it? Oh, okay. Hold on for a minute because the brightness is killing my phone again. So anyway, let me put the charger in. Stop. YouTube keep. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to fix that because I still subscribe to you. Anyway, so yeah, she left the ring and everything. She didn't want to have nothing to do with that. Thank you. I appreciate the love. And she left the ring, and then Slapjack was about to leave. Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. So Slapjack was gonna leave, and then Ali pulled him. He's like, "Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You getting back in line." And he didn't. He didn't want to do that. He left too. I didn't blame him either. So I was like, "Yeah, I thinking they gonna explode." I said one of these days they was gonna implode, and it's gonna happen soon. You know. So Slapjack left. Then you got Mace and T-Bar in the ring now. Now he's pushing them, hitting them, and they took offensive to that. They looked at him. It was like, we ain't letting this happen again. We're not letting you hit me and hit, like I'll say for example, like push pushing somebody like you. I guess you asking for a fight now. You pushing me or you pushing the other person. You asking for a fight now. So they couldn't take it no more. So they both had their hands on Ali's neck and double choke slammed him in the ring and left him hanging. Left him in the middle of the ring and left. And I don't blame them. And I know, like, for my example, I hope they will achieve good and get lots of wins and maybe a future title one day. Like, I could see that. I could see they be having future titles matches and stuff. I don't know what y'all think, but the agent and Limitless, what y'all think? You think the rest of the Retribution members will get future title shots and be doing good on their own? I just want to know what y'all really think, because I think they will do good on their own and get title shots after title shots, and then they'll be really good and like keep a title longer. So what? So Diego and Limitless, what y'all really think about the rest of the Retribution? Mm, true, but we have to see it for ourselves. I don't want to make up rumor because I'm not like that. I don't want to make up rumors and stuff that's not true. I'm not the type of person that makes up rumors, and I know some people do, but I'm not saying all people do, but that's that's not my repertoire. It's just about opinions, and I I say opinions and facts. Like you just say you you have opinion about anything, and it's not it's not gonna make somebody believe you or anything. You have to still see it for yourself. It's better to see it for yourself instead of someone. I'm not saying much like telling the person, but it's better to see it for yourself and before you say or assume that it's gonna happen. Because you don't never want to assume anything because when you assume something, it's not true. And then some people call you out on that, and you don't want to get called out on that. And like I feel as though they will get championships along down the line, and I hope so, and hope they will get the right proper push. Yeah, you really do. You do that. You do that all the time. I know. I truly believe that. And I wish Retribution members, the rest of them, do get future title shots, get a whole lot of wins, and become great. They don't always need somebody to make them great. You make your own self great. That's your dream. You make your own self great. Make your own self good. So the I say that's when Fastlane really started because that was the match I just said earlier was the kickoff show. So the real match started. So you got Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler versus Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair for the Women's Tag Team Championships. So I'll give this match um I'll say a 7. This is my opinion. I give it a 7. The reason why I give it a 7 because it was miscommunication with Sasha and Bianca. I didn't know they was gonna implode too after watching that match, but it was like Sasha was trying to help. No, it was Bianca was trying to help Sasha, and then even though Reginald got involved in the match, it's it's just been crazy. Just been crazy between these two, and yeah, Bianca kept telling Sasha, "You need to get rid of Reginald. You got to get rid of Reginald." And I guess Sasha wasn't listening. She just got tired of it. So um, he gets involved, right? And then Bianca's talking. Sasha's like, "What are you doing?" And then even though Bianca uh, still in the ring with Shayna, Shayna gets up, did her thing, the boot. I forgot what her submission is called. I just called it the clutch. It has clutch at the end, so it's like a sleeper hole or something like that. It's similar to Samoa Joe's because his is the Coquita clutch. Hers is I can't hardly pronounce it. Start with a K. Yeah, I know what I mean. But it's like the same thing as Samoa Joe's submission move. And then she gets out of it, and then and Bianca and Sasha still arguing, and then that's when Shayna pulled Bianca's tights for the 1, 2, 3, and that match was over. So, excuse me. Yeah, so that match was over, and then Bianca and Sasha started arguing, and just going back and forth, and then Sasha got tired of it, tired of Bianca saying what she was saying, so she finally slapped Bianca. I was like, wow. I was not, I I was like in shock. I don't know if I was still recording the Fastlane party. Y'all seen my face? I was pretty in shock. I wasn't. I was like, I wasn't expecting that to happen either. Like, but I did expect that Reginald was going to get involved, like he always get involved every match that they would have, and like I'm like, wow. But at the end, Sasha smacking Bianca, and I thought Bianca was gonna retaliate and like hit Sasha back, but she didn't. She was like, "Okay, slap me. I'll see you at WrestleMania, and I'm finally gonna take that title from you." I can tell what she was thinking about. She was like, "Okay, cool, all right, yeah." I give that match a 7. It wasn't too bad, but it was miscommunication, and then Reginald getting involved, and then they start arguing. Uh, It's a lot. It's a lot. So, Gage, what you think about that one? What you rate this match is? Mm, 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 mm. I can't rate the match. Can't rate the match because, in my honest opinion, I think that was a 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with you. It was a 7 too. So, and yeah, the next match, Iggy and Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental Championship. Um, I'll say if I was rating this match, it would be between 5 and 6. So, like during this match was happening, I wasn't pretty shocked though, but I was kind of shocked like how it ended by a roll up, you know, and we didn't know. Well, I didn't know who won the match until the referee ring the bell. But I'll say like Biggie had all his offense in this match until Apollo came back, started doing his offense, and then but when Biggie had his offense against Apollo in that match, he was basically telling Apollo, like, you really did want this match, so what? So for reals, it like he didn't want to take the beating whatsoever, but Big E was giving it to him, and he was like, because you deserve it. Like you injured me, and I can't give you the beating, but you gonna get this beating. It was sound like Big E was. I wouldn't say he was terribly upset. He was upset that Paulo injured him, and then they had to and then they had to fight out for the title. I was like, wow. So yeah, so I'm giving it like a 5 or 6 because at the end of the match it was a roll up. I don't know. Big E was on top or Paulo was. So referee ring the bell. Then they said Big E retained the belt, and then Apollo got upset about the roll up, and he started still beat down Big E, still keep beating down. Then he says, "This is not over yet. I want my shot. Like I want another title shot. So maybe he would probably get another one on SmackDown, or maybe he might get one at WrestleMania. Even though if he does get one on SmackDown or WrestleMania, Big E's still gonna retain. I don't know. I'm predicting that. I'm predicting that he's gonna retain either SmackDown or WrestleMania. But we don't know until that's gonna be on the card. So I only know Super Few matches gonna be on the card for WrestleMania. But we can't talk about that yet because it's not WrestleMania yet. So we say that on the later. We stayed on the later video in April, which April 10 and April 11 is 2 nights of WrestleMania. So, okay. So, by not like rating the match, Deja, what's your honest opinion about the about Big E and Apollo Crews match? Excuse me. Not from running in the hood, G. Let's see how I team make those one screen because we got Aqua Team. Number one in the hood, G. Is you still there? Oh, sorry. Did you hear what I said? You're not in what? Yeah, I was, and then I asked you, what's your honest opinion about it when I was telling you. True that, but he was mad how the match ended, like as a roll up. So, like I was saying that he might get another shot on SmackDown. We don't know, and he might get one at WrestleMania. We don't know either. So we will have to wait to see SmackDown. And, so yeah, you're right. He can't get mad because he lost the match. Like, so the next match, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, the no holds barred match. That match was a, I would say that match was the greatest of all time match. That gets all the stars. That match was banging. That was banging. I loved it. Like, I'm glad I didn't see two still. I'm glad I didn't see that Drew and Sheamus had both had steel steps and hit each other and ended just like that. I'm glad I didn't see that. But that match was great. I can't say nothing about that. It was like my opinion. It was great. I loved it, and I loved their story mode, and like their story and everything. It was good. It was a really complete finish. Like Drew, at the end, Drew. Well, I would say like Sheamus was trying to do something to Drew, like bring a piece of like I say before they get back in the ring, Sheamus do a white noise to Drew McIntyre from the barricade, from jumping from the barricade, from ending it on the announce table. Then bring Drew McIntyre back in the ring, and then get a piece of the piece of the announce table, just a little piece of it, and bring it to the ring and put it down in the middle of the ring. I guess he was about to do something, Alabama Slam. I'm, I was, it, I'm not saying I'm assuming because I did see the match. I saw all the matches. So he did that. He was trying to do the Alabama Slam on Drew. Drew reversed that, and he was trying to do the future shot, and then Sheamus reversed it. Then Drew finally did this future shot, but it it backfired on Drew because after Drew hits the future shot on Sheamus, he hits Drew hits his own back on a piece of the announce piece of it from the announce table. I was like, ooh, that gotta hurt. Drew was ready. Hit that claymore. 3, 2, 1. Claymore, Claymore. 1, 2, 3. That's when Drew McIntyre won. I was like, that that was a sensational match. It was it was 10 out of 10. I loved it, and it was a great match. It was nobody got involved. It was a good match. I loved it, and I'm glad Drew is ending this story off with Sheamus. I hope so. I hope so. I just hope so. And then Drew could focus on Bobby at WrestleMania and get his title back. Yeah, was, I just love the match. So, what about you, the when I was telling you about it? What's your honest opinion? I agree with you. It did. As it did. I loved it. Everybody loved it. I ain't had no problem with it, and it was 10 out of 10. I was happy. But anyway, let's talk about Shinsuke and Seth Rollins match. Wow, I like this match too. It was back and forth. I would give this match a 9. Yeah, I did love it. There was some move that I never remembered that Seth Rollins did. It was some kick, something like that. It was similar to a insecurity, but I want to say it is. I want to assume that. So, it was like some old moves that Seth used to do, like doing something to an opponent, and then after doing a curve stomp. It was something like that. But I want to assume it was an insecurity. But it, it was a good match. No cheating involved. Nobody got involved. Like at the end of the match, Seth did the Buckle Bombs Shinsuke, and then I thought it was over. And Shinsuke got back into it. It was about to do King Shasa, and then Seth Rollins reversed that. Then did that kick I was talking about. Then he did the stomp, and it was 1, 2, 3. I was like, wow. I was like, I thought Shinsuke was gonna win. Like he needed this win. Um, like he was getting revenge for Cesaro with what Seth Rollins did to Cesaro, and like it's okay, you know, a match is a match. It was good. It's just that somebody was the victor. So I'm glad there was no cheating involved. It was a good match. I give it a 9. I was happy about that match too. So, what's your honest opinion? Yeah, it was. It was a good match. I give it a 9, and I loved it. So, this next match, Bliss and Randy Orton. Really, I wanted to close my eyes with this match. I just close my eyes and go to sleep. Yeah, I'll give this match a 2 and a 3. Oh my god, it was that bad. It was a squash. Definitely a squash. This is my opinion. So it was definitely a squash. So Randy comes out for his entrance and everything. All good, good in the hood. So he gets on the top rope, does his signature entrances, and y'all know what I mean. So and he started coughing up black tot, and I was like, wow, not this again. And I just knew that Bliss was involved in this again. Okay. Then he asks somebody for a towel and he gets that and take care of it and everything. And he finally gets back in the ring. Then he's like, Bliss, just come on out. Come on, come on, please. Then she comes out. Her entrance was like, it was just scary. Like her face was like pure white. Like I said, she had makeup on or something like that. I'm really not sure. I can't really tell. And referee is like outside the ring. He didn't come in the ring yet because I guess he was so scared what this was, how this match was going to be. So he stayed outside the ring. Then Alexa Bliss, and then Bliss comes in the ring, and then the referee rings the bell, and Randy was gonna go and approach Bliss. He couldn't because I guess she did some magic, and the flames came up in the ring, right in front of Randy. So Randy stopped. I was like, wow, okay. So she's doing some magic and she's doing crazy stuff. Then she goes outside the ring and start, mm, I would say, just just doing crazy things and laughing about it. And it, uh, like even before they get outside the ring, flames got the whole flames are gone from the side where Randy was on. And when Randy was going to spear Bliss, she moves out the way and gets out the ring, and then he hurts himself on the shoulder. So Randy's try to feel try to make it his arm feel good and try to not feel the pain or anything. And then she's just laughing, trying to get away from Randy, and I don't know, she was just doing crazy taxes, what she was doing. And she finally gets half in the ring, but in between the ropes. Then she's like, "Come on, Randy, you get in the ring now. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play no more. We gonna really fight." And you would see the look on Randy's face. He's like, "Yeah, whatever. You're gonna still do what you're gonna do." So he gets in the ring and everything. Then she started laughing. She was laughing like I said about 10, 15, or 20 times in the ring. Then she magically do another fireball at Randy, and then and then the announcer, people at commentator team that said it looked like Randy deflect that fireball, and then Bliss is still laughing, and I'm like, yo, what's she laughing about? And then Randy emerged and got up. He was like, yeah, you thought that fire was gonna hit my face again? You thought wrong. Like you just see his face, but imagine what he was really gonna say to Bliss. So and she so she starts laughing again, and Randy's just looking at her like she's acting strange. So yeah, Randy did flick that fireball, but it cut a piece of the square of the ring that Randy didn't know. A hand popped up outside, and I was wondering, can it be Kane? And I'm like, because I only know who be hiding under the ring like that and peering from out like that. I seen Kane did it. I seen The Undertaker had done it a couple of times years back. If y'all remember those times when Kane and The Undertaker be doing that. If not, you can go on YouTube and find that, and it's it's I wouldn't say it's hilarious or not, but I don't know what y'all would think. But if y'all don't remember that, I can go look on YouTube and see that. So, and I said it can't be Kane or Deontay. The hand looks different, and I see all burnt stuff, and I said, oh no, it cannot be the Fiend. He can't be back that quickly. And I was like, I said, I hold my tongue. It can't be the Fiend. And then a head popped out of the ring just a little bit. And then Rennie felt something grab his leg. And Bliss is still laughing. And she telling him to turn around. He turned around. And then the Fiend popped up. I was like, oh, shoot. I said, eventually she's gonna cheat in this match. And I was like, this should be a disqualification. The Fiend got involved. And it wasn't because the referee wasn't in the ring. He was scared to come in the ring. He was outside the ring. So I'm wondering what kind of matches this is. Is this a regular, normal intergender match? Because I know I've seen this kind of match before. It was just so like I was not expecting that, and that's why I gave it a 2 and a 3. I was just not expecting it. It was like it was completely a spot. Well, she she is a woman and he's a man. True, but intergender matches don't go like that. And I'm seeing no intergender matches go like that. I it was just like I was like I just like I didn't want to see this no more. That when the when the Fiend actually hit Sister Abigail and Randy, it was over. And then Bliss started coming to Randy and started doing some freaky dance. I don't know what it was. And then she finally pins Randy. 1, 2, 3, and then the announcer said the winner is Alexa Bliss. Yeah, remember we were talking about it in the prediction video. And I was like, yo, like, that shouldn't have been disqualification. Even though the Fiend got involved, it should have been disqualification. But that's my opinion. Like, I don't know if anyone's gonna agree with me or not. It's okay if y'all don't. You know, this is my opinion. And I was like, wow, okay, that's got to be that's a 2 and a 3. So the last match before I go off and tell the tell who won the prediction. So it's Roman and Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. Yeah, I pretty much that how he was gonna return, like looking like that. I was like, but getting to the last match before we tell y'all. Before I tell y'all who on the predictions. So got Roman and Daniel Bryan for the Universal Champion, and Edge is the special guest enforcer. So he's like that second referee. So he's just watching the match. How is this gonna go down? Who I'm facing in WrestleMania? Match is going smoothly. I would say I give it. I can't really give it an 8. So I give it. I give it a 4. So it. I like it was. It was just like it was just cheating involved. Stuff was going down. But let me tell you. So I mean not Randy. I meant Daniel. So the referee started the match. So Daniel was trying to go for the Roman's feet and like working, and then it was not working whatsoever on Roman because he was not really hurt yet in the ring until Daniel Bryan really got him down in the mat, worked on his legs, worked on his arm, and I was like pretty sure if Daniel Bryan probably was gonna win or he wasn't gonna win because it was kind of neck and neck and it was back and forth and I was like wow. I was saying to myself who wants this more, who's gonna retain, who's gonna face Edge, and I'm like yeah, this when it went downhill. Daniel Bryan finally gets Daniel Bryan finally gets Roman down for the yes lock. Yeah, I mean before that he gets Roman in the yes lock. So Daniel Bryan was gonna hit the knee, and Roman's like, nah, you ain't gonna hit me with the knee. I'm gonna put the referee in front of me. So he put the referee in front of him, and then Daniel Bryan mistake uh made a mistake and hit the referee with the knee. I was like, oh. Then that's when Roman decided to pin. Uh, I guess he decided to pin Daniel, and then Edge was taking a long time getting in the ring. Then he starts seeing what Roman was doing, pinning Daniel, and then Edge only got a 2 count. They start arguing. I was like, yo. And then Edge was like, you pay attention to Daniel and you worry about me at WrestleMania. And then finally, then Daniel finally gets the yes slot on Roman. I was like, wow, is Roman gonna tap or he's not? And it looked like he was, and it just looked. You could just see the look on his face, like he's about to pass out. And so he was about to make Roman tap. Here you go with Jay. coming in the ring. I was like, oh my goodness, he super kicks Daniel Bryan, and he super kicks Edge. I was like, I know this is going to cheating involved again. That's how Roman be retaining his belt. That's how he retaining his belt by freaking cheating. Having Jay come, having Jay come to the ring, have Jay come to the ring. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Then Jay gets the chair. He hits Daniel. Then he hits Edge too. And then Daniel had enough. He's like, no, I'm winning this match. I'm getting this Universal Championship. So Daniel picked up the chair. He hits, he hits, um, he hits Jay with the chair, and he hits Roman with the chair. And then once Roman was trying to get up, Roman was getting up again. And Daniel Bryan tried to hit Roman with the chair, and then Roman ducked, and then Daniel Bryan accidentally hit Edge with the chair with hit him the chair, but hit him on his arm, and then Edge was down for a couple of minutes or so. Oh shoot! I said this is a mistake. Daniel Bryan didn't mean to do that. Please, Edge, please forgive me. But nah, Edge did not do that after he got up. When Daniel Bryan hit the yes lock again on Roman, Roman was tapping out, but Edge wasn't up and see Roman was tapping. He was fading away and he was tapping. I was like, wow, Roman actually really tapped, but Edge didn't see it. Edge came, got up, and everything. He stopped. He's kind of broke up Daniel Bryan off of Roman. Like so, Edge hit Daniel Bryan with the chair and hit Roman with the chair a couple of times. And then he's like, I'm done with this. I already got Roman at WrestleMania. I'm leaving. Bye. And they were both incapacitated. Then another referee comes in the match. And then Roman starts feeling some life left. And then he goes to Daniel, gets the pin, 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns is still Universal Champion. So, yeah, that's why I give it a 4. I, I just knew there's going to be cheating involved again. And I'm like, wow, Reigns can actually defend the title and not have somebody come to his matches. That's crazy. And he's been defending titles all his life, but when now you have somebody intervene in your championship match, like what in the world? But can't jump on Roman. That's that's him, and that's Jay. That's what they do. That's not what I do. So yeah, and that's why I give it a 4. So what you think? What? What's crazy? The match? Yeah, it was. Like even how Roman retained it. all this cheating and stuff. But okay, fans, y'all ready? See who won this predictions? I'll tell y'all right now. So after tallying up the marks and stuff, we me and Deja actually both won the the prediction, but however, it's tied, so we have to do a tiebreaker. So we got to do a tiebreaker at WrestleMania. I thought I was gonna be undisputed prediction champion. I even thought that. I thought I like I thought I was, but I'm not gonna make a promise. But I'm hoping at WrestleMania I will be undisputed prediction champion. But she still has the belt and stuff, so I'll let her hold it a little bit longer than that. But when it comes to WrestleMania, I, 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 I will I will win and I will become undisputed prediction champion. But um, um, I'm not sure when I'm gonna make that belt, but I eventually will. But if y'all have any suggestions how I should design this undisputed prediction champion, I know you was gonna say that. Oh boy. But anyway, if y'all have uh any opinions about how I should make this undisputed prediction championship belt, leave me down in the comments below, or you could tweet me. I know. So what I'm gonna do from now on, fans, if anyone can't see WrestleMania, right, or even other pay-per-views, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do stream parties on Streamlabs on my phone. So I will turn up the TV a little bit loud, and then y'all could just ask me what's going on in the match. I'll let y'all know. And I think that would be a good idea. If some people are not watching it, I could just do a stream party. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on when this pay-per-views are on. So and tomorrow I am gonna do my first rant, and I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to because I'll tell y'all tomorrow what's on my chest. I mean, you know what I mean, not in a sexual way. I just need to get stuff off my chest. It's just a lot of things been going on, and I wanted to let it out and tell y'all what's going on. And most of it, I apologize for. Like, I'm working on getting my own place and everything. So I don't get interruptions by who. You, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, so, so I don't have to hear them in the background. Only persons you that I hear in the background is me, my girlfriend Brianna, and Deja when she's over at my house. So, so I'm trying to work on that. But I still will make videos for y'all. So don't get worried anything If you think I'm not making no videos, y'all can tweet me and check up on me and see how I'm doing. I will answer y'all, and I love y'all. And I'm just gonna save that for that video for tomorrow for the rant. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next video, which is tomorrow. But DAJ, you have anything else to say before I end the stream off? Oh, okay, okay. Um, I love y'all, Screen Team, and thanks for watching the video. Leave a comment down below. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Go ahead, DAJ. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But anyway, yeah, I'm back. So I love y'all. Love y'all to the fullest. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which is tomorrow. And y'all have a good day. If y'all have any suggestions for me or Deja, you could tweet us. Yeah, yeah, I know our Twitter. So we don't have to say it down in the chat. Yeah, I know. So we love y'all and peace and have a good day. Bye.